I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 5 minute or less video. I've worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this for 50 years. I've worked well over 10,000 cases. I'm an expert in IRS resolutions. Many of you have come to me by watching me on all my national broadcasts where I'm interviewed. You can find my clips and all my tremendous IRS staff at 777irs.com. I do these videos really for 3 reasons. A, so you don't get ripped off. Two, I tell you the truth. I'm honest, so you can make a decision. And I love to give you inside information when I can, and really you can go ahead and make a decision. So how do you go ahead and apply for IRS tax debt forgiveness, and really what is it? So many people are looking for IRS tax debt forgiveness and they're not sure, and they use that keyword in searches. So I want to explain what that means, what that is, and despite all the noise behind me, I want to explain exactly what that is. So if you want to qualify for IRS tax debt forgiveness, the way you do that is through the Offer and Compromise program. The Offer and Compromise program is designed specifically for you to get IRS tax debt forgiveness. Now, as a former IRS agent, I worked the tax debt forgiveness program. I'm sorry I held up my phone with this pen, a pen like this. I used to accept offers and compromise and deny offers and compromise. So when you're doing your searching for tax debt forgiveness, you got to be looking at everything through the lens of the offer and compromise. It's the only way IRS is going to forgive your debt. Now I want to caution you, as before I explain that, is there's many people out there in this space wanting your money. They want to get to you. They're telling you they can do this and that. There are more fraudulent people trying to do offers and compromise than ever. And if you get into a IRS tax mill to do offers, you are going to be screwed. I want to tell you in here how to look for it and what you're going to do if you're going to make a call. If you're going to make a call to get tax debt forgiveness, be on the lookout, because 90% of the people that you're going to call or may call you are actually salespeople, and they make 1/3 of the commission by going ahead and signing you up. The people doing the work generally only make 5%. So if you're looking for tax debt forgiveness, if you want to do this yourself, go ahead and YouTube the Offer and Compromise program. If you're looking to hire someone, these are the things that you got to look for. Know you're going to be speaking to a salesperson, and they're sizing you up as to what they can bill you. So they're going to ask you a number of questions to find out how much money you got to sign up for them. With them, the thing you want to do is you want to speak directly to an attorney, a CPA, or enrolled agent. Why? Those are the only people actually that can go ahead and work your case in front of the government. No one else is licensed to do that. So if you're not speaking to one of those people, the people that you're talking to are just salesperson or administrative assistants, like I said, trying to sign you up. So you've got to be very careful. Number two, and most importantly, you want to go ahead specifically and send the financial statement that IRS wants to use for the offer and compromise, the 433A OIC, to the person who may work your case for the IRS, and they should look at this financial statement for free. We do. Why is that? We don't know if we want your case. We don't know if you can get an offer. We don't rip people off. So whoever you're going to send it to, if it's not us, insist on them looking at your financial statements for free to see if you qualify for the Offer and Compromise program. If you do, you will fill out a 433A OIC and a 656. The person who's working your case should tell you exactly, if they're good and experienced, exactly what that settlement may look like and what that settlement is going to be. We can tell you to the dollar what IRS is going to accept on a given case, or we may not even recommend the filing of an offer in compromise. So the key is, if you want tax debt forgiveness, you got to look at it through the lens of the offer in compromise. Number two, you got to make sure you're giving it to someone qualified. And number three, if you're going to do it yourself, and if you don't owe a lot of money, do it yourself. You have to know this. Here's the cardinal rule for the offers. Remember, I was a teaching instructor for these offers, so I know what I'm doing. If you have the money to pay the tax in liquidity and pension and equity, IRS is not going to accept an offer. So if you owe $100,000 and you got equity in your house or in a pension plan and it's more than 100, IRS is not going to accept the offer. So be smart who you hire. Know what the program is. If you have any questions, you can just go ahead and dump them, in my comments, and I'll get back with you. You can set up a Calendly appointment. Please, I work hard to go ahead and give people what I need. If you'd give me a subscription, I'd really appreciate it. Why do I need them? Because YouTube loves people with subscriptions. That's why when you look at YouTube's, people will say, hey, give me a subscription. That's the very reason. That's it explained. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate, not prescription, subscription. Thank you.